Good morning. I recorded a video last week, or was it the week before, and I simply forgot to put it up on YouTube. And so I figured I'm just gonna do like a summary of the last couple of things that happened and share my work in progress with the story. So I've been working a ton on the first song in the story, Button Up. It's almost 100% produced, ready to go to the mixer. I just have to make some small adjustments and then it'll be good to go. And the other song I've been working on a ton is the climax song of the story called Secret World. She is this beautiful melody calling from down under. Her voice shimmers so magically. My heart beats like a thunder. So many questions. Who's this girl? I found this magic place in all its glory. And that one is, I would say, 95% produced, and the last 5% are what really makes a difference. So that's gonna take a while, but getting there. But yeah, it's crazy because Secret World I've had in my head for a long time, and putting it into production was, on the one hand, it was super hard because I had like a very fixed idea in my mind of how I wanted it to sound, and I feel like when you have a fixed idea, it's really hard to find the sounds that really work the way they do in your brain. So that part was hard, but then on the other hand, when you do make it work, I'm not 100% there yet, but it's like I said, 95% there. It's so satisfying. It's like, oh my God, I don't know if this is comparable at all, but it's like, I've had this in my brain for the longest time, and now it's out there, and I can listen to it, and I can see other people's reactions to it, and it's absolutely kind of mind-blowing. It's like, oh, you're here now, cool. If that's what it's like when you have a baby, I don't know, you have it inside of you, and then suddenly it's there, you can look at it, it's its own thing. It's so satisfying to feel like the story's coming together. I made a list with all of the parts of the plot and the song that goes with it, and I have like a little system where the songs that are written are blue and the ones that are produced and finished are green. So I kind of can go through that and have an overview.
Okay, here's the plot. So Button Up is written and pretty much produced. I'm on the Floor is written, not produced yet. Silence / Universe Within, not sure what to call it yet, is written, not produced yet. This song, working title, Can It Just Be Me? Not written yet. Racing Home, written, not produced. Other Side, written, not produced. Secret World, written and produced, not finished yet though. Covered in Sound, written, not produced. Living a Lie, not written yet. Heart Center, written, not produced. Peace Sign, written, not produced. So got lots to do. This is the story overview.
So I'm excited about that. And the next big thing that I've been working on, which is probably also why I totally forgot about the video, is that I've been prepping for my very first ever solo gig at a local place here, at a local music store called Drummo. They feature local artists once a month, and I signed up for January 23rd, and I'm gonna give my first solo concert. It's all original songs. All of them were written in 2023. Yep, So that's super exciting for me, and I don't know if I've talked about my stage fright, but I've been dealing with massive stage fright, like debilitating. Sorry, still having my problems. Debilitating stage fright, and so it's a huge deal for me to go in front of an audience, even if it's small. But just like stepping onto the stage and declaring my music is a huge deal for me. Like, just thinking about it even makes my heart race low key. But I'm gonna do it. I don't know why I'm doing it, but there's something inside of me making me do it. So I'm doing it. So yeah, I've been practicing that. I've been practicing so much. On my last gig that I did with my duo partner, it was the first time I played piano and sang into a microphone, and guitar and sang into a microphone, but the guitar was a little more tricky. So I noticed how challenging that is. Like, just dealing with the instrument part while singing. So what I'm doing right now is I'm playing my whole set with the instruments only, with a metronome, and just like for technique, just to like make it automatic. And then in the evening, I pretend it's the concert and I play the full set as if I was doing the concert, and I sing it out and play it all, that's what I do. The performance is gonna be live streamed as well. It's gonna be live on YouTube, so that's January 23rd at 7 p.m. Central European Time. And then it's going to be available on YouTube as well. So, exciting things happening. And then, of course, all of the other songs that I started with friends of mine from the Gemma Sugru True Artist community, those are all in the works. It's just taking one step at a time. There's no deadline when it comes to those, so we're kind of just like working on it a little bit here, working on it a little bit there, however it works out for the other people as well, because that's like when you have other people involved in writing songs. I find actually, yes, it's nice to bounce ideas and stuff, and it definitely becomes more fertile, but I hope nobody hates me for saying this, sometimes it like stalls the energy, because there's individual people who have their own individual lives, and like we all have tons of responsibilities and things we have to do in daily life. So that's for me, my experience has been, if I can just be alone, like Sea of Melodies, for example, I was completely alone in writing it and producing it, and it came out so fast. It was like a month or something. Or even less than that. Yeah, I think it took longer from once I got it to the mixer, because that was a whole technical process of like making sure I have the files correctly and I communicate my vision to the mixer. But other than that, it was like, and that's pretty much all the songs that I've written all on my own. It's just like, okay, there's like, I can just follow the energy without having to think about hurting someone else or making myself understood to someone else, or having to respect other people's time and availabilities and stuff. My baby is crying. Nico! Nico! Anyway, my cat needs a lot of attention. Okay, that was all for today. Thank you so much for listening and for checking in. And I'll see you soon.